Yes, and welcome to another video, and what a video we've got in store for you guys. Breaking news, sort of rumours type situation that may or may not be true. We're going to try and decipher what is going on here, bro, you know what I mean, and give you the latest on Erling Haaland. Now, before we do, guys, let's go set a like target of 1,000 likes, so please smash a thumbs up on the video, click that thumbs up, and just helps other City fans find the channel. If you are new around here, please subscribe to us as well. We're trying to get towards that 50,000 subscriber mark, so any help towards that would be massively appreciated. And I want to say a massive thank you to the guys at Manscape who sponsored today's video. Guys, if you know what I mean, you've not been taking care of your crown jewels over this festive period, you know what I mean, eating too much food, drinking a little bit too much, you've let yourself go, and now you've got a big hairy bush down below the waist. There's only one way to get rid of it, fellas, and it's by using this, the Lawnmower 4.0, latest in technology, Bray, in ball shaving, you know what I mean? It's got skin safe technology which helps reduce all those nicks and cuts. It's waterproof, it's got wireless charging, it's got a torch for that precision Manscape, it's got a mega long battery. We charged this once about 4 or 5 months ago and it's still going today. Massive shout out to them. If you use code EXTRA20, by the way, at checkout, you'll get 20% off your entire order and free shipping, which you'll also get this ball toner if you get the performance pack, which, trust me, smells nice.
It smells well nice.
All the details, guys, are in the description. Right, we need to get into this, bro, because I've got no lies. Yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it'll be the same for a lot of City fans out there, my WhatsApp was popping off, bro. Yeah. I got sent this image about three or 4 times, you know what I mean, of different people saying, what's going on with this, you know what I mean? Rumour has it that Erling Haaland was in or currently is in Manchester. Bro, where has this come from? What is the rumour? What is going on here?
So, quite a lot of people would be well known to like Blue Moon Forum and that, and on Reddit and stuff like that, but I think it was more Blue Moon Forum. Obviously, we got sent this in a group chat. I think a lot of people be losing their head on this. Basically, some guy, MCFC Sean, his mate is currently in was in Norway and ready to board a flight to Manchester. Do you know what I mean? The guy's just going home, and there's some guy just stood off to the side. I'll put a picture up on screen now, and it stood off to the side, and he had a look at it, and he's gone, who's that?
Who's
and then,
that?
so he's had suspicions that it is the big boy himself, Erling Haaland. So he took a picture of him. He sent it to MCFC Sean, who's then put it in the Blue Moon Forum and said, Sean, obviously, I'd like to see the poster. And then Sean's gone like, oh, I don't know if it is him. Like, can you confirm if it's true or not? What the shoes, are they designer, anything like this? However, the one key detail in this, I mean, besides the fact that it just looks like Erling Haaland with a face mask on, is the bag. Right, so when you check the bag's, you know what I mean, it's a nice looking bag in that city blue and that bit of an ombre effect, but it's the exact same bag that Erling Haaland was wearing when we played Dortmund in the Champions League last year. So, you put two and two together.
Are we going to be able to blow this up, bro, on the video so people can see it?
Yeah,
so
it'll be like enhanced, you know what I mean? Like,
basically, guys, what this boils down to is a couple of things. One, there is a guy in an airport looking suspiciously like Erling Haaland in terms of his sort of stature, his hairstyle. He also has a bag which looks very similar.
But it is the bag.
To the one that he had when he come to City and he played against City in the Champions League. He's got a pair of trainers on that are apparently worth many thousands of pounds. I don't know. I'm not a fashion stylist. You know what I mean? I don't know. And we've got this guy who's saying he was boarding a flight from Norway to Manchester. Now,
why?
There's a few things that we need to, ask ourselves here. You know what I mean? One, why would he be in Norway and not Germany? Well, obviously he's injured, so he might just be chilling. Obviously it's a festive period as well.
I mean, he has come back from injury, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think he's like fully back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, and as well, don't they have like a winter break?
Possibly, yeah. So he could just be chilling there. That could be a legit flight. Now, unfortunately, we can't really see the flight information. I mean, so we can't go too ham on the detective work here, guys. But, you know what I mean? Like, this could be legit, or it could be bait. Like, is MCFC Sean baiting us hard here, or what?
This could be a heavy bait.
This could be a heavy bait.
And if it is, then, you know what I mean?
Fair play, you've
baited us. However, I've never seen this picture before.
Yeah, that's true. So
yeah, I mean,
fresh.
The bag was pretty recent from last year.
Yeah.
And why would you just bring this out of nowhere and just post this on a random day? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And this comes after the backdrop of Ferran Torres officially leaving Manchester City. We are one player down in that attacking striker-like role. He left. We need to replace him. Next thing, this guy who City are clearly wanting, you know what I mean, or interested in, is apparently boarding a flight to Manchester.
Also, this comes straight after his last game where he waved all four ends of Segunda Park.
Now, the thing is, does he do that every game? Because I know in Germany that is like a big thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think if he did that every game, people would just say that. People would just be like, it would get quashed straight away, he does that all the time. But this seems to be a thing that's coming out like, because I actually seen, I think it was the Mirror, they actually ran with an article based on the fact that he was waving all four ends, because they were like, that's weird. And obviously at the moment there is a lot of rumours about him like preferring Spain and stuff like that, but I don't see a situation where Raiola's going to limit Haaland to any one team, because at the end of the day he's limiting what cash he could get.
The only thing I'm thinking about this is, bro, is if he did fly to Manchester, and we're assuming that it's to meet Pep or Tiki or Ferran or whatever to try and talk about a potential deal, why would he fly to Surely our guys and their guys would fly somewhere like that no one really knows. You know what I mean? Like, why you're not gonna fly him to Manchester, are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not say, right, I'll tell you what, we'll meet in Switzerland where no one's gonna see us.
Yeah, but with the COVID case and stuff like that, it might just be a case of, you come to us because we're not. Do you know what I mean? With the current state of the way that England's going, the COVID cases and that. They might just be like,
fly him in. Fly him into the hot place.
you come into the hot zone and take it back, Green mate, because we're not going to take it anywhere. It is weird. It is weird. You think that they'll get a neutral ground, meet there, so where incognito.
Or Zoom it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll just do it over Zoom and that.
It's, you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the evidence and I'm thinking it's semi-credible. It's semi-credible. You've got a guy who looks like Haaland, who's clearly got the same bag, who looks like he's about to board a plane. What we don't know is, what plane is he about to board? When was this photo taken? Is he actually flying to Manchester? And why is he flying to Manchester? You know what I mean? Why can't he just have a conversation on Zoom? Why would they fly him to Manchester? Like, that's surely too obvious, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I'm a little bit
skeptical.
The only one thing I would say is, I think something is happening. Because for me, and I said this to you before, bro, before we started recording, City have been way too quiet and way too accepting of Torres leaving. Like, yes, I know what Pep's saying, like, oh yeah, if a player don't want to be here, we'll let him leave. Well, that's clearly not that true, is it? Because look at Senor Bernardo. You know what I mean? We were like, yeah, you can leave, but the right price has to come in and all this kind of stuff. Well, is that a right price for Torres? I'm not 100% sure. Like, to me, I just feel like City have let Torres go quite easily. Why? Why is that? And I think, in my opinion, it's because City know that we're getting someone in. Maybe not January. I don't know if it's going to be January. It possibly is. But I just think that City... and Ferran Torres said, I want to go Barca. I'm not really settled here. And I know you're getting another striker, which is going to limit my game time even more. And City have said, you're absolutely right. We're going to double our money on you. And then we're going to get this big dog striker.
I mean,
I think something's happening, bro.
It does stink. It feels like the calm before the storm at the moment. It feels like we're in this period now where we don't really know what's going on. And then boom, like the news will drop. Like I say, it's interesting to know whether this would be, if this is Erling Haaland, he is fine to Manchester to speak with our board and that, and all what we hope is true. It'd be interesting to know if this is about a January transfer or a summer transfer, because Dortmund are out of the Champions League. They are in the top 4 spots. We could obviously, if we offer the right price, they could earn cash on that. And like we were saying just before we started recording, that if City go in big for Haaland in January, we say it is 110 mil, something like that, big cash. Then the Dortmund board might turn around and say, yeah, accept it, because in summer you'll be losing all that cash. Like, and it's a lot of cash for a football club, isn't it? Like, to be losing like 50 mil or whatever it is. So. It's interesting. It's really interesting that this has come out, and it's exciting. It's like, I feel like it's the first sign, isn't it, of these rumours about to hot up and everyone losing the shit about it. Yeah, no, it's absolutely huge, guys, and we've got some the latest sort of developments from the latest journalists here. Mino Raiola said this was back at early December on the future of Erling Haaland. Man City has won the championship 5 times in recent years, significantly more than Manchester United. Pep Guardiola, when asked about Erling Haaland, next question, don't ask me about that, I'm not going to answer. What do you think about that, bro? So he quashed that, and I remember a lot of usually what Pep does, he goes, he's a Dortmund player, he's a Dortmund player. Do you know what I mean? And the way that he kind of like just moved on from that rapid, a lot of people picked up on that at the time as well. And was like, that was a weird response from Pep. But you know what I mean? We don't know in it. The club might have been doing this, do you know what I mean, in the background the past couple of months, and maybe that's why we're so willing to let Ferran Torres go.
Yeah.
And there's no real news of us looking for any strikers or going in like so hard anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's just very much, it's fans pretty much going, oh, we want Vlahovic, we want Haaland.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to see his comments on that. It definitely is. Ducker from the Telegraph, what's his full name? James Ducker from the Telegraph. He's saying, so he's a source, and he's saying that Man City, their premier sort of target, their number one target is Erling Haaland, bro. And that's from like is Ducker a good source? What we're saying?
Yeah, decent.
I mean, he's blue ticks and got 200k followers on Twitter. I mean, I know that's not everything, but that's something. Apparently, Mino Raiola is seeking a €55 million brokering fee to get the Erling Haaland deal across the line. That's big.
That's big.
But what do we get paid for Torres, Bray?
Oh, yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
The thing is for me, right, and I've got something here from the Borussia Dortmund CEO, Aki Waxe. On Erling Haaland, bro, and this is what he said. I know all European top clubs want him, especially Real Madrid. Big interest of Real is confirmed. I think someday the Spanish league would fit him better than in England. In general, we're hoping he stays. So he's basically trying to push Haaland to Spain. Now, I'm not sure why he's doing that, but he's saying that he wants him to go to Spain, basically.
Do you know why? Because he knows that if Haaland comes City, then unstoppable, isn't it?
Not only that, I would say they're a bit salty, Borussia Dortmund. Because do you remember when we signed Gundogan?
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what they said, but if you're interested, go on City Extra, and you have to do the advanced search thing and go back and find out what they said when we signed Gundogan on their Twitter page, mate. They were salty as shit. I don't know why. Don't know what the problem is.
It was dead weird, wasn't it?
But they're proper salty. So yeah, man, there's loads of stuff. There's developments pretty much every single day. A different sort of sources saying. I just finished with this one. This was on Christmas Day from The Athletic. Erling Haaland was not Manchester City's first choice last summer for various reasons, but he is still hugely well thought of at the club, and they are in the race for his signature this time around, wherever he might become available. Well, I think he's pretty much available from now. You might have to pay a bit more. We're not sure on that when that sort of release clause kicks in. But they're out the Champions League. They're not in the Champions League. They didn't qualify, did they? Yeah. They're not going to win the league. They're 9 points behind Dortmund, and they're just not going to behind Bayern. They're not going to win it. Top four for them is pretty much confirmed, so they should be getting Champions League. They don't really need Kane. They don't really need Haaland in this situation. So is there a chance that we could get him in January? And is this why Haaland was on a plane to Manchester? I don't know, bro.
It's so mad. It's so mad because I want this guy. I want this guy heavy in it. Do you know what I mean? This needs to be it. Yeah. This needs to be the transfer. He comes to City. Honestly, it's exciting times. And like I say, this is just the start of it. And this is basically the hype train. Just, do you know what I mean? It started. The engine's going, bro.
The train is at the station.
Yeah.
The
Not
thing
set
is,
off yet.
Yeah.
You can still get your tickets.
And basically, though, we're on the train. We just don't know where the train is going. Is it Vlahovic? Is it Haaland?
Yeah.
Is it Kane again? Like, nobody knows. It's like an unknown destination. You just get on, and we'll find out where we're going. Innit? We're going to Italy. We're going to Germany, or we're going back to North London, Bray. No, I don't know. But guys, let us know what you think of this. You know what I mean? Is this just a bit of bait? Do you think someone's baiting us and they've done a good job, or do you think there's something in this? And obviously, if you are in Manchester and you manage to see Haaland, make sure you get a snap and send it in to us, and we might do another video in it. You know what I mean? But have we just been baited hard? Is the question. As MCFC Sean from the Blue Moon Forum baited all Man City fans? Only time will tell. Guys, go check out Manscaped at manscaped.com. Use code EXTRA20 for 20% off and free shipping. That's off your entire basket, guys, so go check that out. Massive shout out to them. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.